What do our defining moments look like? Just like this moment right now. They look like pride after achieving that long sought-after goal. All the small victories along the way that didn't feel momentous until we saw them in the rearview mirror. They look like the courage it takes to take that first big step. All the times we fail and rise again. And without even knowing it, cultivating an inner strength that is contagious along the way. They look like the inspiration that comes from knowing that we are not alone. They look like the human relationships that give us wisdom beyond what data ever could. They look like the curiosity that comes from exploring, that allow us to create and contribute. They look like education that unlocks our full potential, using our knowledge for impact. They look like choosing our own definition of success, over hiding, over hustling, over pretending. They look like others showing up and recognizing our efforts after all the times we already showed up for ourselves. They look like being bold enough to be extraordinary. They look like you. Right now, right here.
Good day. Thank you very much for joining us today. My name is Wendy Muchena. I am the Membership and Compliance Manager of your accounting body. I would like to welcome our speakers and our team members on this webinar, and a special welcome to all our new members, existing members, as well as our designation holders. Congratulations on taking the first step to join our army. Once again, welcome to our onboarding and practice startup session. As a professional body, we understand that being a new member or starting your own practice can be challenging, not knowing where to start or what to do. We have arranged this onboarding and practice startup session to help you in your journey with us and help you become the best accountant in practice you can be. We have arranged various speakers and experts in the accounting field to share with you their knowledge, experience, and value-added benefits. This webinar will help you in the following areas of your career. Number 1, how to access and make use of all available resources and practice tools we have to offer. The second one, understand what is required to start and run an accounting practice. And the last one is to develop a business plan for your new firm. We have lined up the following speakers. First speaker is our CEO, Nicholas van Wyk. Nicholas is one of our CFO SA and BAPSA designation holders. He is the Area President Africa of IFA. Nicholas joined our team when it was only 300 members, and now we have over 10,000 members. We are very excited to have him in this webinar. Nicholas will be taking you through all our SAIBA resources and offering. Our second speaker is Mr. Russell Ngobeni. Russell is one of our business accountant in practice members and an entrepreneur. Russell has trained and placed over 800 graduates across South Africa. Russell will be sharing with you on how to develop a business plan for your new firm. We are very honored to have him today. Our third speaker is Ilana Diaker. Ilana is our head of academy and a chartered accountant. Ilana will be taking you through the resources on our academy platform. And lastly, we have our marketing strategist, Kara N, who will give you some marketing tips on how to elevate your practice and use your license to promote your business. We are very excited to have her today. Note that we have arranged presentation and video clips from our rewards partners, including DraftWorks, QuickBooks, Ignition, Smart Practice, and many more. We will share with you how to access these rewards during the course of the webinar. Please make use of the Q&A section in your chat should you have any questions for our speakers. Without wasting any time, I will hand over to our CEO, Nicholas van Wyk.
If you calculate every single transaction people make on an annual basis, you'll get to 96 trillion US dollars. And that figure, as we know, is the world GDP. Each one of those transactions is captured and measured by an accountant into financial statements. Accountants are the only people in the world that have touched every dollar or rand ever spent. The world cannot function without accountants. So how much do we, as accountants, get paid for the work we do? The total value of all the fees charged annually by accountants is estimated to be 2.7 trillion rand. What we do at SAIBA is to equip and support you to share in this trillion rand market. As a SAIBA member, you have a special position in society. Parliament has even made laws to allocate work that only you can do. This is a great benefit, but one that comes with equally great responsibilities. That is why Parliament authorized the Department of Trade and Industry and Competition, the National Treasury, the Department of Home Affairs, and the Department of Education to appoint SAIBA as a controlling body for accountants, tax practitioners, independent reviewers, business rescue practitioners, and immigration accountants. The government needs you to make sure corporate entities keep their books in order and account for their transactions in a transparent and responsible manner. They have exclusively appointed you to do this work. In exchange, they require that you become a professional person and a member of SAIBA. Our responsibility is to ensure that you understand your privileged position and be up to the task. This onboarding video is our way of showing you the amazing world of the accountant, your role in the finance department, and what you should do to maintain your professional and privileged status. We can't and won't let the public down. So many people rely on us to help them increase their revenue, decrease their costs, increase their profits and their societal value. When we do this, we help to increase our nation's GDP and the amount of taxes collected. In this way, we can reduce poverty and share the wealth. We are your professional body. We are SAIBA. Now, let me tell you more about SAIBA, what we do, why we started SAIBA, and how you can benefit from the services we provide. SAIBA believes in an open access to the accounting profession. What this means is we want to remove all barriers that prevent people from joining the profession. With us, it doesn't matter what you studied, as long as you've been working within the sector, you're welcome to join our family. We continuously lobby with government and engage with society in the form of industry bodies to recognize everybody that's working in the profession. Each and every small business, medium-sized business, large business, it doesn't matter about whether they're working informally or in the formal sector, needs and utilize accountants. Our function is to professionalize this profession. So if you just started out as an accountant, doesn't matter what you've studied, join SAIBA and we'll show you the next steps to further your career. SAIBA is a voluntary professional accountancy body established in 1987 and registered as a non-profit company. Our primary function is to issue designations to different levels and tiers within the accounting profession. Our designations gives objective verifications to employers and businesses alike that they can trust the work that you'll be doing. It shows your commitment to ethics, quality engagement standards, and a commitment to excellence. By joining our community of accounting professionals, members take the first step in advancing their careers. SAIBA offers members a tiered approach to designations that are appropriate for each step in your finance career. More than 50% of our membership operate within the commerce setting, whether in business or academia or the public sector. The rest offer accounting services in their own firms. We are a proudly South African institute that subscribes to the Bill of Rights and South Africa's Constitution. Although established in 1987, we adopted a new strategy in 2013 that would change the face of the profession. We call this an open access model to the accounting profession. This gives aspiring accountants an accessible method of becoming professional. That means with SAIBA, anyone can become an accountant. We believe that with the right exposure, commitment, support, and ability, anyone can become an accountant. So we remove all the fluff and nonsense from the traditional way of qualifying an accountant and allow you to show us your abilities. If you can pass our assessment and commit to professionalism, we want you to join us and earn your designation. By combining your hard work and potential with our knowledge and expertise, we'll make a great team. We'll ensure that you won't only progress in your career, but if you decide to start your own practice, we want to make you successful. To achieve our purpose, we focus on 3 core functions. Joining. By becoming a member, you immediately get access to most of our services. By earning your designation, you start to distinguish yourself from other accountants. And by sharing in our expertise, you can excel in your career. As a professional body, we were established in 1987. The 80s was quite an exciting time for the accounting profession because for the first time, South Africa created a 2-tiered corporate law model. On the one hand, we had companies that required auditors, and since 1984, with the advent of the Close Corporation Act, it created a new profession for accountants and accounting officers. And this model has just been expanding and creating huge opportunities for everybody performing services other than auditing. In 1990, SAIBA received recognition from government that our members may act as accounting officers not only in South Africa but also in Namibia. In 2013, we adopted a new strategy to expand our focus not only on accountants in practice working as accounting officers, but anyone that wants to make the profession their home. In 2016, SAIBA hosted Africa's first World Congress for CFOs. We registered a new designation catering for the highest level within our profession, finance executives. We registered with the International Association for Finance Executives and joined 22 other CFO associations globally, spanning from Brazil to Europe to China. In 2016, SAIBA hosted Africa's first World Congress for CFOs. We joined the International Association for Finance Executives, which is a global body for all finance executives working from Brazil to Europe to China, and registered a designation for CFOs. In 2017, we launched our publications, accountingweekly.com, which became the highest ranking accounting news source in Africa. We started to publish CFO Talks, in which we do interviews with leading CFOs globally, and we published our magazine, the BNA Review. In 2018, we registered with the South African Qualifications Authority, which is the government-appointed body that all professional bodies register with. We annually get reviewed and monitored by SAQA to confirm the quality and the rigor of our assessment processes. And in 2021, we registered as a recognized controlling body with SARS, allowing our members to perform the valuable work as tax practitioners and tax advisors. Our purpose is to enhance how business operates. We do this by equipping the finance department with qualified staff members. The finance department can be split into various levels, from a functional level to an administrative level to an operational level, a management level and a strategic level. And we've developed designations for each level within the finance department. Each level is subject to different complexities and different dynamics, so we adjust our designations in a manner that we refer to as being modular. We don't require the same level of competencies and qualifications for each level, and that makes our profession so accessible. And this gives you the ability to progress your career in a step-by-step way, with one professional body supporting you all the way. Each of our designations has been specifically designed for the different levels within the finance department. Each one are based on unique qualifications, experience and assessment models, although the complexity differs for each level. Our entry-level designation is ideal for bookkeepers just starting their careers. For them, we require limited experience of 6 to 12 months with a matric certificate as the entry qualification. Moving up one level, we now require a bit more from your academic career, meaning a higher certificate and also 12 to 18 months of experience. When you start moving into an operational level to perform the function as a financial accountant, we now require a completed diploma with up to 2 years of relevant experience. As you progress into management, your responsibilities and your work complexities increases, as well as the risks. For this reason, our management level designation requires a BCom Honours qualification with a specialization in accounting. And here we require 4 years of relevant experience at a management level. Our top designation is appropriate for the top level within our profession, the CFO. We are unique in this approach, in which we incorporate an MBA with an accounting qualification at an honours level. And for this designation, we require a further 4 years at a strategic level. Each of our designations are assessed against a competency framework depending on the work complexity that you perform on a daily basis. You would submit to us your CV, your academic transcripts, academic records. You would verify your own experiences. We would confirm this with your employer. You would submit to us a portfolio of evidence, and depending on your level and seniority, we may require you to perform a verbal assessment with an experienced finance professional at your relevant level. In addition, we regularly meet with universities and employers to ensure that our competency framework is relevant to your career development. In addition to providing designations for accountants that wants to work within the finance department, we realize that many businesses want to outsource their finance department to accountants in practice. For them, we've developed our Business Accountant in Practice designation. Because you're now working with the public and the risk is increased, we require a specialized BCom that requires 5 major subjects: accounting, auditing, tax, commercial law, and management accounting. It also requires a 4-year verifiable experience in which you've provided services to the public for a fee, and we verify and assess these competencies against our competency framework for accountants in practice. For those accountants in practice that after a few years of doing general accounting work wants to specialize, we provide licenses. These licenses are developed on specific industries, whether it's for in the agricultural industry or the non-profit sector or the medical fraternity or for attorneys. We realize that accounting and the accounting treatment and the tax treatment differs in each of those industries. So we're the first professional body to develop specializations in these specific areas. SAIBA and its members are recognized in a number of statutes to provide accountancy and related services. How this works is that government, through a parliamentary process, makes laws and regulations. For example, they would make the Companies Act that enables the citizens to start their own businesses in a company form. But the company, or whether it's a school or a closed corporation or a non-profit organization, or whether it's somebody that wants to apply for a lotteries grant, each of those entities have to prepare a set of financial statements, keep their books, and file their tax returns. Parliament and various government departments then allocate this work to accountants. So you have a special recognition within legislation that enhances your ability to get clients and be recognized. Some of these laws and regulations includes the Companies Act, the Closed Corporation Act, the Non-Profit Organization Act, the Schools Act, lotteries regulations, DTI grant schemes, and the list goes on. But each one requires a professional person, that's a member of SAIBA, to perform specific work allocated and described in legislation. So our function at SAIBA is to provide you with guidance on how to perform that work and provide you with access to all these entities that's required by law to appoint an accountant. In addition to being officially recognized in legislation, we also offer members international mobility. Not only are we members of the International Association for Finance Executives, giving our highest level designations for financial managers and CFOs access to 22 countries in which they are recognized, but we also co-created the CFO Alliance. It's an alliance network of CFOs from France, Germany, Italy, Morocco, Tunisia, and Mexico, Spain and Portugal, and obviously South Africa and Namibia. that came together focused on the 3 key trends that will impact the accounting profession in the next couple of years, being climate and sustainability reporting, international tax, and digitization. Robert Half is the world's largest and most successful employment agencies for professionals. They annually do a survey in which they assess and ask employers what they consider when appointing candidates. And all of them are unanimous. If you have a professional designation, one of the many designations that SAIBA offer, your chances of being appointed is increased. In addition, you earn a higher salary than a non-designated accountant. SAIBA has also signed an MOU agreement with SEMA, and SEMA is the world's largest management accounting professional body, and all of our designations are recognized by SEMA to provide you access to the different levels of obtaining your management accounting designation. To keep members updated on developments within the profession, not only with changes in legislation, but the newest technology trends and techniques, we publish a range of newsletters. Accounting Weekly is our alternative news source for accountants. It's rated the highest news publication in Africa, and we read and study everything that's published affecting the profession globally and locally, and then present this in an easily to read format in a newsletter and also on the website accountingweekly.com. For our CFOs, we publish a newsletter called cfotalks.com. It's issued weekly and features our interviews and podcasts with CFOs, as well as the latest news and developments affecting the CFO profession. In addition, we publish a SAIBA technical newsletter. In our technical newsletter or blog, we focus on those things that you need to run your practice. We are very sensitive and want to ensure that we don't only present you with general technical information, but information that you can apply within your practice and that you can generate a fee from. So all our publications comes with an additional feature of how to utilize this in not only gaining clients, but practically applying the knowledge within your firm. Being accountants, we all realize how important ethical conduct is. SAIBA subscribes to the Ethical Code of Conduct as issued by the International Federation of Accountants, and we actively monitor members' compliance to ethical standards as well as engagement standards. But we go one step further. We reward you for ethical conduct. We've partnered with many well-known organizations that provide technology and other products for accountants and make these available to you either at no cost or at a discounted fee. But all this is based on your ethical conduct. A critical function provided by accountants to their clients or employers is the preparation of financial statements. SAIBA has partnered with our technology partner DraftWorks to assist members in automating the preparation of financial statements. Financial statements need to comply with very complex and difficult accounting standards, but with our partnership and the discount members receive when they adopt this technology, we make the preparation of financial statements as well as the preparation of working papers an easy and an enjoyable process. When preparing financial statements, accountants need accounting software to process financial transactions, make adjustments, and present a trial balance. SAIBA has partnered with 2 amazing technology companies in Sage and in QuickBooks. Both are available at a discount for SAIBA members and also provides an opportunity for SAIBA members to on-sell these software to their clients, enabling them to earn a commission. All SAIBA members commit to lifelong learning. And to make this process easier, we've established our brand, SAIBA.academy, in which you can find all the CPD you would need to operate in any area of the accounting profession. The Academy provides support for aspiring accountants that wants to qualify and become SAIBA members. We provide CPD that maintains your knowledge within your practice. We provide courses to enable you to specialize in whatever area you wish to enter. And we provide executive education for our CFOs. SAIBA enables you to perform all kinds of services for your clients. Whether you are interested in just performing bookkeeping services or also preparing financial statements and providing advisory services, you'll find support on our website at the practice support section. We provide you with guidance on how to compile financial statements, utilizing all the required standards and with referencing to all the legislation. In addition to compilations, we support members in the work that they have to perform as accounting officers, independent reviewers, business rescue practitioners, or a range of assurance services. For each of those services, we've broken down the legislation. We explain how that applies to you. We provide you with guidance material and examples on how to perform your work. And in addition, if you want to study further, we allocate you to our academy, where you can even find specialist licenses in any area in which you want to practice. In addition to our practice support tools, members also have access to a free technical advice, legal assistance, technical help sheets, and guidance. We support members in practice by WhatsApp groups that you can join at no cost. This is supported by experts within the field. So if you struggle with something from SARS or CIPC, maybe there's a system not working or you need a workaround, you have quick access to a WhatsApp group, you ask a question and you get answered. So if you want to do compilation work, that's preparing financial statements, factual finding reports, for example accounting officer reports, independent review engagements and reports, or any form of non-audit assurance engagements, we provide you with guidance in training material and videos that support you in everything you want to do as a SAIBA member. Accountants operate within a set framework. This framework consists of ethics, quality management, and engagement standards. SAIBA supports you at each level of this framework, whether it's to decide how much to charge a client, how to perform services, and what standards to follow. You will find assistance on the SAIBA website under practice support and libraries. We provide you with guidance and video material to assess your own ethical conduct and decide whether you should engage a client or not. We assist you with establishing a quality management manual that determines if your services that you provide are both legal and of a high quality. And in addition, we provide support with all the standards that you have to apply within your firm, whether those are compilations, agreed upon procedures, accounting officer work, assisting clients with preparing for audits, or providing assurance services on non-financial information. In addition, as a SAIBA member, you can act as a commissioner of oath. You can provide assistance and support to clients that have to comply with the lockdown regulations. We've prepared an essential guide for all businesses that you can offer and sell to your clients. We provide guidance to all businesses that need to apply POPIA, that's the protection of information. And as an accountant, you can provide an engagement to give an assurance on whether the clients comply with many legislative requirements, including POPIA. You can assist persons that want to apply for business visas with their applications with Home Affairs. As a SAIBA member, you have a specialist recognition with the department to verify income and balances of foreign businesses that want to expand within South Africa. In addition to providing these support services, you can always phone SAIBA because we provide a technical phone-in helpline. We have experts on call that can guide you in decision making on how to apply these standards. We provide you with help sheets as well as a range of CPD and courses in any area in which you want to provide services. In addition, we offer a WhatsApp support group that we call a tax or VAT helpline, and those are supported by various experts in all the areas of tax that you need assistance with. SAIBA has recently signed a strategic alliance partnership with Mazars. When I was a practitioner just starting out, there were many clients that I couldn't provide services to because my firm was too small. And that's always bothered me. So when I had the opportunity, we negotiated with Mazars to provide a support service to all SAIBA members. If there's a big client that you want to provide a service for, whether that is setting up their internal control processes or revising their business models or providing valuation services, with the support that Mazars provides you, you can now tender for any work that was previously just accessible by large firms. Our strategic alliance with Mazars allows you to either work on their team or decide which part of the service will be provided by you and which with Mazars. With SAIBA as a partner in this strategic alliance engagement, you will always be assured that the client will remain yours. But you can now add any service that was usually just accessible by large firms. Offering accounting services to the public for a fee is not without risk. To cover any claims related to unprofessional conduct, SAIBA offers all our members in practice with free professional indemnity insurance. For members that want to fast-track their accounting practices, SAIBA offers a relationship with Tax Shop, which means that you can buy into an existing network of accounting practices and receive all the assistance you need with setup and finding clients. SAIBA does not only provide you with technical support in running your practice or advancing your career, but we take it very serious to find clients for members. That's why we've partnered with QuickBooks, and if you become a QuickBooks licensed certified online accountant, you gain access to all of the QuickBooks subscribers that are SMEs. In addition, we've established something unique within the industry that is called SME and NPO Assist. SAIBA partners with all industry players, whether in the non-profit space or in businesses, that enables us to connect members directly with clients. Our flagship product is called SME and NPO Assist. We've signed an MOU with the Department of Social Development in which we volunteer member services to support NPOs being non-compliant. Through our volunteer work, we can touch the lives of the 200,000 and more NPOs that need accounting support and connect members directly with potential and future clients. But we don't only limit this to the NPO sector. We just signed an agreement with the South African Chamber of Commerce that makes all SAIBA members of SACCI. This provides you with immediate access to all of SACCI's members. Running and managing an accounting practice takes a lot of management skills. To assist you with this process, SAIBA signed an agreement with Smart Practice that enables you to monitor all the work that you have to do on a daily basis and ensure that you file all your tax returns and company secretarial work for clients before the deadlines. This Smart Practice is available to all SAIBA members at a discounted rate and enhances your ability to manage and run your practice. With Practice Ignition, we are able to assist you in automating your engagement and appointment with clients. This can be a very cumbersome and tedious affair, but with Practice Ignition, all of this is now done within an app online where you set out your agreement with the client, you agree the terms that you want to and the services that you will be offering, and this technology then links up with a debit order system. So not only do you sign through Practice Ignition the new contract with a client, but it also facilitates the bookkeeping process as well as the collection of your fees. Our partnership with Legal Sense provides legal support to members in all areas of their business, from drafting of contracts to collection of fees. This is provided by Legal Sense. It's available as a phone-in service, or they'll also do a practice visit should you need this. With all of the resources you gain once you join SAIBA and earn a designation, you'll be assured of not only advancing your career if you want to go the corporate route, but also if you want to start a practice. And we welcome any member, whether you want to start a part-time practice or a full-time practice. All our rewards are available to you, and nothing will make us more happier than seeing you being successful. SAIBA employs 35 staff members and consultants, and all of us are ready to hear from you and to support you. With all these resources that we've built specifically for you, we can't wait to see you being successful. Please phone me, contact me. I'm available on LinkedIn. Our 35 staff members as well as consultants are waiting to assist you. We exist to see you become successful, utilize our resources, inform us what we can improve, and we can't wait to see you the next time we meet. Accountants are necessary to create business growth, and businesses are necessary to reduce unemployment. So when you join SAIBA, you join a movement. We would like to be your family. That's why we are accessible, not only on our website or by phone calls or WhatsApp, but personally. We love to interact with members and prospective members, so my door is always open. And if you see me walking down the street, or if I'm in your neighborhood with one of our road shows, or if you just want to come and visit us at our offices, I would be honored to meet with you and engage with you and provide you any advice that you would need to start your own practice or advance in your career.
I'm Billian, the Director of Abundant Accounting. We are at the forefront of digital transformation. So far, we have helped more than 200 small businesses to streamline, automate their sales and accounting processes using cloud-based accounting solution. We use QuickBooks Online because of its technology and its flexible platform for us to tailor to our customer needs. QuickBooks is important tool for our client because they are able to use the report that we customize to analyze their sales and profit. As a result, they are able to enhance their decision making and has a competitive edge over their competitors. My client has told us that QuickBooks Online is easy to use, can be accessed anytime, anywhere, and they have many live reports to manage their customer, sales, and products. We have used QuickBooks Online to analyze our costs and sales. We are able to use the sales performance report to identify the top performer, and at the same time, we are able to reward them accordingly to achieve the desired result. We also use QuickBooks mobile app. We find it easy to use and we are able to issue invoice on the go, especially when we are not in the office. Many of my customers are happy to go paperless. We are able to reduce tedious manual processes and focus more on higher value services for our clients. Working with QuickBooks gives us the opportunity to provide valuable feedback and product direction so that they are able to help our clients in their future digital journey.